Well, Mr. Ridley, it's good to finally meet you in person. Thank you for coming in on such short notice.
My pleasure, sir.
I see that you've applied for one of our openings in Division C. Quite an interesting choice. Might I know why you chose that particular division?
It's my field of specialty, sir, and it seems to offer a better opportunity for upward mobility within the corporation.
Yes, that it does. And I must admit, from your application, it does seem that you are quite proficient in that particular field. You have extensive experience in that area. Might I ask why you chose this company with so many other options out there for a man of your caliber?
Well, for starters, sir, I would not be exactly truthful if I didn't say that the money wasn't part of my consideration. The starting pay here is actually above what most people in this field make after several years of employment.
We only hire the best, Mr. Ridley. Those who do not meet our high standards are not even considered for a position here with us. And as such, we find it not only necessary but good business practices to attempt to draw in only the best with higher initial wages.
Understandable. If I may continue then. The standards of this company seem to be impeccably high within the industry, not only as to the output of its promises, but to their customers, as well as to the shareholders. In other words, if the company says it will produce certain results, then it does just that.
We are a very tight-knit unit here, Mr. Ridley. But don't let our track record fool you. Profit is the motivating factor. The customer comes second, always. But that doesn't seem to bother them too much, because as you so aptly stated, we make good on our promises. May I ask, were there any other factors that entered into your consideration?
Yes, of course. Minor ones though they may be. Proximity to my home. I don't care to spend hours commuting each day. As well as something else of purely a personal nature.
And what would that be, if I might be so bold?
Well, to put it bluntly, sir, this is not one of those woke corporations that so many seem to have gravitated towards lately. The business ethics of this company, as far as my research has led me to believe, are not modified by the whims of societal changes.
No, they are not, sir. We here at this company understand full well that for a company not only to survive but to thrive, a sure and firm foundation must be laid, and never modified to the desires of, shall we say, certain ideologies of the masses. We know full well also that the opposite of woke is conformity. That is where this company started, and it is the path that it will remain upon.
Well then, sir, if we are in agreement in regards to my employment here, I believe my prayers have been answered. And I must say that I am looking forward to working here.
What was that you said? Did you just say that your prayers have been answered?
Yes, sir. My first priority for the last several years has been to serve the Lord Jesus Christ to the glory of God. And I would not have even considered being employed here unless I had seriously prayed about it first. And in that regard, it seems as if my prayers have been answered.
I'm afraid that perhaps you didn't do diligent research, Mr. Ridley. No, sir. Your prayers, as you call them, have not been answered. I don't know what you thought we were like here, sir, but we most definitely do not serve any God whatsoever. We serve profit. Money, Mr. Ridley. Now what I am going to do is overlook this supposed religious notion that you seem to have. But I must warn you, if you even breathe one word about your Jesus or your God or whatever it is that you want to call it, your termination from this company will be immediate, without question or hesitation.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand, sir. What possible consideration would there be about my faith? Surely you have employees here who would at least call themselves religious to one degree or another.
Perhaps you didn't hear me earlier. The opposite of that ridiculous woke nonsense is conformity. Anything beyond that would be no more than a continuation of that wokeness. Are you unable to see that simple truth, Mr. Ridley? Anyone who is allowed to hold personal beliefs of any kind would not be considered to be one who adheres to conformity. Separate thought processes that do not align with the standard are therefore a deviation from what can only be viewed as non-compliance.
But we can't all be the same. We don't all fit into a specific mold. Without individuality, we would be no more than programmable robots. Surely not everyone who works here can be fit into the same mold.
They can, and do, sir. Those suits over there against the wall, that is the only attire allowed within the walls of this building. Not one hair will be allowed to grow on your head or face. You will be clean-shaven on both at all times. Conformity is the key to success, Mr. Ridley. Your behavior, your beliefs, even your opinions are expected to align perfectly to the standards of this company at all times, even when you are not present here. And unless you agree to never speak of this nonsense about Jesus and God, you will not need to be terminated, sir. For you will never be hired at this prestigious company.